Every woman wants a good man in her life, someone who likes being with her and wants to be with her. He's a real alpha male who wants to find a valuable woman. Even if this sounds strange, there are high-value men everywhere. You might not be able to see them even though they are right in front of you. Look for a man with a lot to offer if you want him to treat you well. He can make you like yourself more and help you become the best version of yourself. Here is 6 ways to traits a high-value man. Number 1, he's self-aware. Have you ever seen a guy take charge of a job he either didn't know much about or knew nothing about at all? No one should be surprised that he might not finish the assignment or do a bad job of it. In order to keep what little self-respect he still has, he might try to act like it's not a big deal or brag about the few things he has managed to do. On the other hand, a good guy knows what he can and can't do in life. He isn't afraid to admit when he doesn't know something and isn't embarrassed either. He is always willing to learn something new. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish and how to get there. No, he won't lie about being able to drive a truck to seem more manly. If he did that, he might end up stalling the gears. Number 2, he is independent. A high-value man is independent. You don't have to take care of him. He trusts himself and his skills enough to be able to get by on his own. He doesn't need you to buy him expensive gifts or pay his bills. He is used to taking care of himself and knows what he needs to be happy. He can be sweet and kind, but he knows when to stop and will not go beyond what you tell him. He doesn't have to depend on you for everything. He's happy when you're by yourself, and you're the same way. A man who has a lot to give isn't needy. He doesn't want to be with you every second of the day. Instead, he is happy to be by himself and do what he wants. He is also happy to hang out with you if that's what you want to do. He knows when you need to be alone, and he lets you be alone. Number 3, he values honesty and transparency. A man of high value cares about being honest and open. He knows when he's done something wrong and isn't afraid to say he's sorry. He doesn't try to hide it or make excuses for it. He says that he did it instead. He can tell when you're lying, and he'll tell you. He also never lies to you or tries to trick you in any way. A man of high worth is also honest and open about how he feels. He doesn't try to hide how he feels from you. Instead, he tells you what's really going through his mind. A man with a lot of worth doesn't lie or try to trick you into doing what he wants. Instead, he treats you with respect, and he wants you to do the same. He wants people to tell him the truth, and he won't accept anything less. Number 4, he has a strong purpose in life. A man of high value knows what he wants to do with his life. He is clear about what he wants from life and why he is here. He is very driven and motivated, and he keeps getting closer and closer to his goals. He doesn't waste his time on things that don't matter. Instead, he focuses on what's important. He is always working toward his goal, which makes him proud and happy. This man is too busy working hard to get where he wants to be in life to be negative or lazy. A man with a lot of value knows where he wants to go and how to get there. He has a plan and doesn't mind if something gets in the way. He doesn't let them get him down. He sees them as chances to learn and grow. When times are hard, this is how a man of high value can get stronger. He learns from his mistakes, but that doesn't stop him from living his life. He doesn't give up when things get hard because he knows that moving forward is important for his life. Number 5, he's financially responsible. Another important thing about a man of high value is that he takes care of his money. When the economy is changing, this can be a touchy subject. This does not mean that he is rich. It does mean that he pays his bills and takes care of his money. He pays his bills on time if he owes money. If he has a job, he goes to it every day. He's managing his money, it's not managing him. He knows what a budget is and how to use it. And he's not spending so much more than he can afford that he'll never get out of debt. This is a big deal. Even if someone has lost money, how they get back on their feet is important. Think about what they've done. Are they smart about how they spend their money or not? This is a very important thing to think about when looking for a partner. A man with a lot of value can make money on his own and will be responsible with it. Number 6, he respects women and sees them as his equal. One of the most telling characteristics of a man who places a high value on women is the fact that he treats them with respect while simultaneously viewing them as his equals. He will not speak in a condescending manner toward members of the opposing sex in any of his lines. Although he is aware that the world is not a just or equal place, he is striving to make the world a better place by doing what he can. As a result of this, the high-value man does not anticipate the woman in his life to fulfill the roles of cook, maid, nanny, or minder for him and his family. He considers her to be an equal partner in the relationship, and he intends to contribute equally to its success along with her. Thanks for watching. If you gained some value from this video, don't forget to subscribe my channel and comment down below, I subscribe. Thank you.